Good morning, everybody. Welcome to today's Reading the Red this beautiful sunny morning. And not a drop of rain in sight. So we have Mark chapter 4, and it's the verse 3. Listen to this. Behold, the sower went out to sow. So Jesus is teaching the people in parable stories that have a specific meaning, and in this story he begins to reveal some incredible truth that's life-changing. And he starts off by saying that the sower went out to sow. Now the sower is a bit like the shepherd went out to look after the sheep, the blacksmith went out to mend the metal, the carpenter went out to make some wood. The sower went out to sow. So it was his employment. That's what he did. The sower went out to sow. Now, if you're a sower, your job is to sow. So what is it to sow? Well, in the farmer's context, the sower went out to sow seed. The seed was whatever he wanted to grow. But notice this, it's the sower that went out to sow. So we have to ask ourselves the question, what is a sower? What is the seed? And what's the expectation? So the sower is the person who is operating in the sowing of the seed. And the idea that sowing happens just by itself doesn't exist. You don't get anything unless you sow something. Paul tells us that the wages of sin is death. So this sense of putting something in, you're going to get something back, good or bad. So the sower, he goes out to sow seed. We have to be proactive if we want to get a return for the seed that we've sown. If we don't become proactive, nothing will grow. In fact, what will grow is weeds. Nothing we've sown, just all kinds of problems. So if you want something good in your life, you have to put an investment into the soil in order to be able to make something grow. So the sower went out to sow. So know this, proactivity. Be proactive in life if you're going to sow. Now he's got seed, and his expectation on this seed is what the seed contains. Now, the law of seed time and harvest is a Genesis declarational principle. Law of seed time and harvest will be there right until the end of the age. In every seed, there is the potential for the thing that it represents. And that's including human beings. Human beings come from the seed, sperm and the egg. They germinate and the whole thing begins. And that sense of reality, bearing something in the seed. So we have soil, we have seed, and we have the sower. Excuse me. And I'll see you tomorrow. God bless you.